to Russell. Russell has a shot blocked by Joe Marcial.
We got an excellent matchup in store tonight as the Beech Grove Hornets host the Newcastle Trojans here at the Hive. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Pick along with Tristan Jones, and Newcastle comes into this game with a record of 16-1. It suffered its first loss of the season Saturday evening at Carmel on a buzzer beater, 61-59. Newcastle has a terrific trio in juniors Luke Bumbelow and Mason Gillis and senior Nia Williamson. Bumbelow is averaging 20.5 points per game. Gillis is averaging 19.9 and Williamson 11 points per game. Meanwhile, Beech Grove's coming off a 68-49 win over neighboring rival Lutheran. It put Beech Grove 4-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference and 11-4 overall. What are some of the keys to tonight's game, Tristan?
Well, it's going to be a tough one tonight, Jim. Newcastle obviously ranked #1 in the state in 3A. It's not going to be an easy one, but they can definitely do it, and they're definitely going to be looking for the seniors to step up and lead the team tonight.
Newcastle won the Hall of Fame Classic, beating Oak Hill in the first semifinal before defeating Bloomington South in the championship game on December 30th. So it's Newcastle and Beech Grove, a great matchup here tonight at the Hive, and we'll have that for you in a few moments here on Bgsn.
After the anthem.
A nice rendition of our national anthem performed by Beech Grove High School student Austin Money. Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Newcastle Trojans. At one guard, number 3, Luke Bumbelow. At the second guard, number 20, Nia Williamson. And at the third guard, number 24, Nicholas Grieser. At the forwards, number 32, Mason Gillis. And number 40, Bryce Webb. Here's the starting lineup for Beech Grove. At one guard, number 3, Kenny Washington. At the other guard, number 11, Jordan Brickley. At the forwards, number 31, Gavin Hess. And number 32, Jalen Curry. At center, number 21, Jomar Seals. The officials for tonight's game are Jason Enrique, Nick Slowick, and Dan Beecham. Newcastle is 5-0 in the Hoosier Heritage Conference. It's in its third year in that conference after being in the North Central Conference for several years. Beech Grove, as I mentioned earlier, is 4-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference and 11-4 overall. Beech Grove will start its usual starting 5 of Washington, S. Curry, Brickley, and Jomar Seals.
Should be a good one, Jim.
Both teams taken to the court. Referee Jason Enrique will toss the ball up between Jomar Seals of Beech Grove and Mason Gillis of Newcastle. Mason Gillis is a junior, heralded junior, receiving an offer from Indiana University, and the tap is controlled by Beech Grove. We're underway. Washington in the front court. Finds Hess left side. Hess with the basketball, gets it back to Washington. Over to Jomar Seals, baseline jumper, no good. Hess with a rebound. We got a foul called against Newcastle, I believe. And that's going to go on Bryce Webb. First foul committed by either team. Washington inbound, finds Seals, gets to Brickley. Brickley at the point, finds Curry right side. Jalen gets to Gavin Hess. Shot misses. Rebound Mason Gillis. At the other end, Gillis in the front court. Gillis dishes off to Grieser. Grieser dishes off to number 20, Nia Williamson. He walks with a basketball. We played 39 seconds into quarter number 1. We are scoreless here at the Hive. Jim Pick, Tristan Jones with you. Curry with the ball. Dish off to Gavin Hess. Hess will pull it out. Hess finds Washington. Washington, Jomar Seals lays it in.
A couple of good looks there.
Jomar Seals puts Beech Grove on the board first at 2-0. We played a minute into this contest. Newcastle ranked number 1 in Class 3A, ranked 10th in the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association poll, a poll which includes all the high schools regardless of class. With the ball's Grieser. Grieser being guarded by Jomar Seals, dish off to Gillis, cross-court pass to Williamson for 3, buries it. Newcastle has the advantage at 3-2. Jomar Seals with a basketball, gets to Washington. Washington finds Hess left side. Hess being guarded by Webb, dish off to Washington. Washington will bring it out. Kenny finds Curry. Here's a jumper by Curry. Good.
Tough shot. Nailed it.
Curry with his first 2, and the Hornets lead 4-3. We played almost 2 minutes into this contest. Bumbelow dish off to Gillis along the baseline. We got a foul called on Beech Grove.
Foul 31, Gavin Hess for Beech Grove.
And the foul goes against Gavin Hess. That's not what you want if you're Coach Matt English. Gavin Hess has been prone to get into foul trouble early.
Yeah, he has.
And he's Beech Grove's best shooter on the team, both from the floor and from the foul line. Bumbelow has for Newcastle. Dishes off to Grieser. Grieser down low. Kicks it back out to Williamson. Williamson Turnaround jumper, good.
Wow.
Williamson has all 5 of Newcastle's points. 5-4 in favor of the visiting Trojans. Curry with the ball, over to Seals. Seals trying to direct traffic. Will dish off to Kenny Washington. Washington being guarded by Luke Bumbalow. He'll fire a 3 off the mark. Rebound, Gavin Hess. Ball loose on the floor. We got a tie-up. It should be Newcastle's ball in the alternate possession since the Hornets won the opening tap, and it is. Greaser will throw it in. Gets into Bumbalow. He'll bring it into the front court for the Trojans, who lead 5-4. We played almost 3 minutes in this contest. Bumbalow dish off to Gillis. Finds Williamson for another 3. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Bumbalow. Bumbalow has it. Drives the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Curry. Curry to Washington at the other end. Kenny Washington.
Classic.
Kenny's fouled.
Classic Kenny Washington.
Nia Williamson commits his first personal. It's a second-team foul on Newcastle, sending Kenny Washington to the free throw line for a potential 3-point play. He gets it.
That is Kenny's signature move, and he will burn you almost every time with it.
Kenny Washington's on the scoreboard with 3 points, and the Hornets reclaim the lead, 7-5. With the ball's Greaser, gets to Williamson. Williamson. Back to Bumbalow. Bumbalow be guarded by Brickley. Over to Gillis. Gillis drives the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Brickley. Finds Curry. Curry at the other end. Curry dish off to Washington. Back to Brickley for 3. Short. Rebound Gillis. Gillis will slow things down. Gillis in the front court. Dish off to Bumbalow. Finds Williamson for another 3. No good. Ball retrieved by Bryce Webb. It's knocked out of bounds by Jordan Brickley. Newcastle will keep it. 4:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Nicholas Greaser will be the trigger man for the Trojans. Looks for somebody, gets into Gillis. Gillis lost the ball momentarily, got it back. Gillis has it right side. Gillis with the basketball. Might have got away with a forearm, no harm, no foul. Bumbalow, cross-court pass to Gillis. Dish off to Greaser. Greaser to Bumbalow, fake to 3. Ball knocked away. Bumbalow got it back. Finds Greaser for 3. Got it. Nicholas Greaser with his first points of the contest. And Newcastle retakes the lead 8-7. Just over 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Curry over to Brickley. Jordan Brickley with the basketball. Finds Jomar Seals, jumper off the mark. Rebound Gillis. Mason Gillis across the timeline. Gonna go coast to coast, lays it in. Gillis has his first 2. Newcastle has his largest lead at 3 at 10-7. Washington with the basketball. Takes a few dribbles, looks for somebody, gets this Seals right side. Jomar kicks out to Gavin Hess, back to Seals. Seals near the free throw line, he'll pass it back to Brickley. Gets to Washington at the point. Kenny, being very patient, gets to Brickley. Brickley, pass into Hess, knocked away by Bryce Webb.
Difficult pass tried to pull off. Now we see Griffin Wade in.
Substitutions for both sides. Bryce Huntley for Newcastle, Griffin Wade for Beech Grove. Inbounds pass to Seals, gets to Brickley. Brickley to Curry right side. Jalen down low to Jomar Seals. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Gillis. And Gillis has about a half dozen rebounds so far tonight. Gillis, we got a foul called on Beech Grove. And that's going to go on Jomar Seals.
Yeah, Jomar's not off to a great start tonight, Jim. Missed a few shots, committed a foul, and now Coach English wants a timeout.
We got a timeout on the floor with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. Newcastle leads Beech Grove 10-7. When we return in a moment here on BGSN. A good crowd on hand here at the Hive. Newcastle section's about 3/4 of the way full. Beech Grove has a good contingent as well. I was anticipating a sellout crowd, but we won't reach that tonight. Luke Bumbelow will throw it in near his basket for Newcastle. Once play resumes, gets the ball from referee Nick Slowett. Bumbelow finds Gillis. Gillis.
Try from Kenny.
Puts up a shot.
There you go.
Seals. Bumbelow gets it back.
Good defense from Jomar.
Bumbelow resets the offense, gets it to Williamson. Finds Huntley. Now Bumbelow has it.
Traveled.
No, they called a foul on Beech Grove. Call made by referee Dan Beecham. And that's going to go on Brickley. That is his first, team's third. Newcastle with the ball and a 10-7 lead. Greaser to Bumbelow. Bumbelow will pull things out. He's at the point. Takes a few dribbles, gets to Greaser. Back to Bumbelow. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Williamson back to Bumbelow. Gets to Greaser left side. Back to Bumbelow at the point. Bumbelow kicks out to Williamson for 3. Buries it.
That's his second 3, I believe. Beech Grove's going to need to keep an eye on Williamson in the corners.
He's got 8 points. 6 points on 2 threes. 13-7 in favor of the Trojans. Washington left side. Picks up his dribble. Finds Seals along the baseline. Jomar looks for somebody. Gets it to Washington. Cross-court pass. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Gillis. Another board for the big man from Newcastle. We got a foul called on Beech Grove. And that's going to go on Griffin Wade. It's the 14th foul with 1:15 left to go in the first quarter. Newcastle leads 13-7. The Trojans are on an 8-0 run at the moment. Bumbelow into the front court. Luke Bumbelow being guarded by Kenny Washington. Finds Niall Williamson. Williamson gets to Gillis. He'll fire a 3. Got it. Gillis has 5. And Newcastle's margin is up to 9 at 16-7. Washington has the basketball. Hornets need points in the worst way. Jalen Curry missed the layup. Rebound Gillis. Hornets blew a golden scoring opportunity that time. Gillis almost lost it. Ball knocked away by Jordan Brickley. Newcastle will inbound in front of the bench, in front of the Beech Grove bench. Blake Burris checks into the lineup for Newcastle. With the ball's Huntley. Bryce Huntley. Being guarded by Jordan Brickley. We're in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Newcastle leading 16-7. Huntley in no hurry at the moment. Under 17 seconds to go. Dishes off to Bumbelow. Bumbelow almost lost it. Might have stepped in the backcourt. He'll stay with Newcastle. Ball last touch by Kenny Washington. 8.6 ticks left on the clock.
Kenny's not going to make it easy.
Williamson gets into Bumbelow. Bumbelow still in the backcourt. Gets across the timeline. 4 seconds. Dished off to Williamson for another 3. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter with your score. The Newcastle Trojans 16 and the Beech Grove Hornets 7. Stay tuned for second quarter action. We'll return in a moment here on BGSN. One quarter's been completed here at Beech Grove High School, where the Newcastle Trojans, ranked #1 in Class 3A, lead the host Hornets 16-7. Jim Pick, Tristan Jones back with you here at the Hive. Hopefully the Hornets can mount a comeback against this heralded Newcastle ball club.
been a sluggish start with some missed shots, but we'll see what happens here in the second.
Daniel Cox is in his 5th season at Newcastle. He's done a tremendous job with the Newcastle basketball program. Newcastle has 2 former Mr. Basketballs in Kent Benson and Steve Alford, both of which played for Coach Bob Knight at Indiana University. Griffin Wade with a basketball.
Good move, good shot.
And he scores! Nice baseline drive by Griffin Wade. He's into the scoring column and 16-9. That ends an 11-point run by the Trojans. Gillis with the basketball. Gillis along the baseline. He'll fire a jumper. Good.
Look at the double team.
Gillis has 7, 18-9. Newcastle matches its largest lead of the contest. Washington with the basketball. Finds Wade. He'll fire a 3. Buries it. Woo. 5 quick points for Griffin Wade, all in this quarter. And it's now 18-12. Check that. Huntley missed the shot. Rebound Washington. Washington, coast to coast, missed the shot.
Oh, Gavin was nearly there.
Ball last touched by Gavin Hess out of bounds. Newcastle will have it once again. We've played 1 minute 2 seconds in this second quarter. Mason Hardwick checks into the lineup for the Trojans. Hardwick will throw it in to Luke Bumbelow. Will bring it up court for the Newcastle Ball Club. Newcastle in the Kelly green and white. Dish off to Gillis. And Gillis is bumped by Griffin Wade. That'll be foul number 2 on the Beech Grove Junior.
Substitution, Beech Grove, number 21, Jomar Seals.
Jomar Seals re-enters the Beech Grove lineup as Jalen Curry will get a breather, albeit a short one. Bumbelow into the front court. Bumbelow almost lost it. Dishes off to Burris. Blake Burris. Cross-court pass to Gillis. Gillis has it. Gillis drives. Lost the ball. Out of bounds to Beech Grove. Nice defense by Gavin Hess that time. Beech Grove with an opportunity to cut this deficit to 4, perhaps even 3 with a tray. Washington with the basketball left side over to Jomar Seals. He'll fire a jumper. Got
There
it.
he goes. It's been cold so far, but that's a good way to get started.
Jomar Seals has 4, 18-14. The Hornets have sliced the Newcastle deficit from 9 points to 4. With the ball's Huntley. Dish off to Bumbelow. Bumbelow drives the lane. Kick out to Burst for 3. No good. Rebound Gillis. Back to, here's Hardwick. He shoots an air ball on an attempted 3-point attempt. Washington coast to coast missed a shot.
Oh.
With the ball is Hardwick, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Kenny Washington.
Foul number 3, Kenny Washington for Beech Grove. Substitute Beech Grove, number 32, Jalen Curry.
Jalen Curry re-enters the Beech Grove lineup. And Kenny Washington will get a short breather. Bumbelow accepts the inbounds pass from Blake Burris. Gets it over to Huntley. Finds Gillis. Gillis with the basketball. Dishes off to Burris. Hardwick. Now Bumbelow has it. Back to Burris. Burris. Pass to Gillis. Out of the reach of Gavin Hess. Gillis with the basketball. He's still dribbling. Dish off to Hardwick. Mason Hardwick. Now he dish off to Bumbelow for a long-range 3. Got it. Bumbelow has his first points of the night and extends the Newcastle lead to 7 at 21-14.
Newcastle's been great from 3 so far.
5 minutes to go in the first half. Brickley has it left side. Cross-court pass to Seals. He'll fire a jumper. Rimmed out. Rebound to Hardwick. Gets to Bumbelow. Down low to Gillis. Gillis slams it home.
Yeah. Newcastle likes that one. Beech Grove not so much. Coach English wants another timeout.
We got a break in the action with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here in the first half. Your score reads Newcastle 23, Beech Grove 14. back after this here on BGSN.
Take out to introduce the Metro Varsity cheerleaders down at the north end there. Tonight we got Emily Holder, Nadia Reedy, Elizabeth Kaufman, and Nathan Bogart. The Metro Varsity cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen, 2017-18 school year.
Coach Matt English's Beech Grove Ball Club has some work to do as it's down by 9 points, 23-14 against the Newcastle Trojans with 4:46 left to go here in the first half. Nick Anslet checks into the lineup for the first time tonight for the Hornets. Nia Williamson re-enters for Newcastle. Beech Grove basketball. Kenny Washington will inbound to Joe Marsteels, gets it back to Kenny. He'll bring it in the front court. Washington gets to Seals. Seals looks for Gavin Hess, gets it to Curry. Jumper good by Jalen Curry. Jalen with 4. 23-16. Bumbelow at the other end.
Oh!
Bumbelow baseline drive, kicks out to Hardwick. Here's Burris for 3, buries it.
Looks like Coach English wanted a moving screen call on Newcastle as Kenny hit the deck, but not awarded it.
Newcastle has its largest lead now at 10 at 26-16, thanks to that three-pointer by Blake Burris. Joe Marsteels kicks out to Nick Anslet. Anslet to Seals. He'll fire a jumper just beyond the free throw line. Got it. Joe Mar has 6. 26-18. Williamson along the baseline. Had the ball nearly knocked away by Washington. He'll get back to Bumbelow.
And Coach English has been teed up, Jim.
Yep. Matt English not liking developments here in the second quarter.
He's not happy with the officiating so far.
Nia Williamson will go to the free throw line to shoot the 2 technical foul shots, the first of which is good. He'll have one more. Second free throw is perfect. Williamson has 10 points, matching Newcastle's lead. 28-18. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the half. And Matt English has been ejected.
Wow.
Wow.
Jim, we've seen it before. It's not a common occasion, but we've seen it before, and unfortunately it's happened again tonight.
So Dan Neese will take over as Nia Williamson hits the first technical foul shot. That means that Matt English will not coach in this Saturday's game at Roncalli. Williamson hits both free throws. 30-18. And that may be the first time Matt English has been tossed out of a ball game in his 10 seasons as Beech Grove's boys basketball coach. Williamson with the basketball finds Gillis. Over to Burris. Hardwick has it, drew a double team, gets to Burris. Burris, cross-court pass to Hardwick. Hardwick drives, shot. Traveling call. Kenny Washington will bring it up court for the Hornets. Looking to rally around their ejected coach. Seals baseline jumper, in and out.
Man.
Rebound, Gavin has put
there you go.
Gavin with his first 2. And he was found in the act of shooting.
Beech Grove getting fired up now.
Nia Williamson commits his second personal. Hess looking to complete the three-point play, does. He's got 3 points, 30-21. Newcastle's largest lead has been 12. Horse trying to claw their way back into this contest. With the ball is Bumbelow. Bumbelow being guarded by Anslet. Dish off to Williamson. Williamson, we got a turnover against the Trojans. Kenny Washington into the front court. Kenny loses it. Last touch by Jomar Seals.
Sold out for it, but not quite enough.
Kenny Washington and Jomar Seals trying to get on the same page, which they weren't that time. Here's the pass intent for Mason Gillis, goes out of bounds. Horse with another opportunity to get back into the contest. Kenny Washington into the front court. Kenny has the basketball. He'll drive the lane, shot, nope. I think they called a foul on the floor. Foul before the shot. That's go on Luke Bumbelow, I think. And it is his first personal. It is a non-shooting foul. Seals has it. Off the inbounds pass from Curry. Gets to Kenny Washington. Washington to Seals. Back to Curry. Curry will pull it back out. Jalen with the basketball. Finds Jomar Seals. Gets to Gavin Hess. Kick out to Anslet. Anslet will dish off to Curry right side. Curry drives the lane. Jumper into the lane. Good!
Jalen Curry so good from the mid-range.
He's got 6, and the Hornets are back to within 7 at 30-23, under 2 minutes to go. Here's Williamson for 3, no good. Rebound Gillis. Gillis, got a foul call on Jomar Seals. Good call as Jomar got him on the arm. Actually, it was Gavin Hess who did the personal. But there was definitely contact on that particular play, as it will send Mason Gillis to the free throw line. Gillis' first free throw is no good. It is the Trojans' first miss from the foul line in 5 attempts. Gillis looking to split the pair on this trip to the charity strike. The second free throw is good. Newcastle 31, Beech Grove 23. Minute 50 left to go here in the first half. Washington with the basketball. He'll fire a jumper in the semicircle, no good. Rebound Gillis. We got a foul against Beech Grove, I think. No, it was not a foul. It was an official's timeout, but it'll be Newcastle ball anyway. Luke Bumbelow across the 10-second line. Bumbelow being guarded by Kenny Washington. Dishes off to Nicholas Greaser. Back to Burris. Blake Burris. Dish off to Gillis. Gillis. Dish off to Greaser. Greaser picks up his dribble. Finds Williamson. To Gillis. Gillis cross-court pass to Greaser. Nicholas Greaser dish off to Gillis. Finds Bumbelow. Bumbelow. Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Kenny Washington commits the personal. Looked like Bumbelow used the forearm to try to gain some leverage. Unfortunately, the officials didn't see it that way. That sends Bumbelow to the free throw line. Shoot the 1 and 1. The first of which is good. He'll have one more free throw. Bumbelow with 4 points. He extends the Newcastle lead to 9 at 32-23. In case you're just joining us, Beech Grove head coach Matt English was ejected from the contest. Rebound Jalen Curry off the missed free throw by Bumbelow. Jordan Brickley has the left side, over to Jomar Seals. Jomar finds Kenny Washington. Washington at the point. Under a minute to play. Washington finds Seals. Gets to Jalen Curry for 3. Buries it! Jalen has 9. And the Hornets are within 6 at 32-26. Will Newcastle hope for the last shot? It appears that way. Buffalo with the basketball, 35 seconds. Newcastle in no hurry whatsoever. The Newcastle junior with the basketball. Buffalo waiting for Beach Grove to apply defensive pressure. Hornets have not come out to challenge just yet. Jordan Brickley, 10 seconds. Gets it to Greaser. Back to Buffalo, 6 seconds. Buffalo off a screen, fires a three, no good. Rebound to Greaser. His shot missed. We've reached halftime here at Beach Grove High School with your score. The Newcastle Trojans 32 and the Beach Grove Hornets 26. Stay tuned for second half action when we return in a few moments here on BGSN. Left side, gets to Russell. Russell has a shot blocked by Joe Marcial. Halftime score here at Beech Grove High School. The Newcastle Trojans lead the Beech Grove Hornets by a score of 32-26. Jim Pick, Tristan Jones back with you here at the Hive. Here are the unofficial first half stats for the visiting Newcastle Trojans. They were led in scoring by Nia Williamson with 12, Mason Gillis with 10, Luke Bumbelow with 4, Blake Burris and Nicholas Greaser 3. Bryce Huntley, Mason Hardwick, and Bryce Webb all saw action but didn't score. For Beech Grove, Jalen Curry led the way with 9 first half points, followed by Jomar Seals with 6, Griffin Wade with 5 off the bench, Gavin Hess and Kenny Washington 3 apiece. Jordan Brickley and Nick Ansel saw action but didn't score. Tristan, first half thoughts?
Well, it was a crazy one, Jim. Beech Grove, they got off to a pretty good start, but then Newcastle, they really grinded out the points, and then we obviously saw the ejection of Coach Matt English, so it'll be interesting to see how Beech Grove handle that coming into the second half. Will that motivate them, or will that bog them down? And that'll be interesting to see, and I think Jalen Curry looks like he's shooting well right now. If they could get him working, I think that'll be good to get this deficit down.
The Hornets have trailed by as many as 12 points on a couple different occasions. They've gotten it down to 6, and that's where we stand right now. Beech Grove's remaining schedule is as follows. This Saturday afternoon, they'll play at Roncalli. Next Wednesday night, they'll have a huge conference game against Indiana Crossroads Conference leader Cardinal Ritter at Cardinal Ritter. They'll play either next Friday or Saturday against Rushville, depending upon what happens in the girls basketball sectional involving either one of those two schools. If either one makes it to the regional round of the state tournament, that game will be played on Friday night. The Hornets will go to Triton Central 2 weeks from tomorrow night, host Batesville 2 weeks from Saturday before closing out the season February 23rd at Whiteland. Newcastle's got a couple of tough games coming up. They'll play Hamilton Southeastern next Tuesday night at home, as well as Delta the following Thursday night.
And as you said, Jim, in the first half, Beech Grove will be without head coach Matt English due to his ejection tonight.
Newcastle's initial possession results in a turnover. The Hornets with an opportunity to climb back into this contest even further. The Hornets are currently coached by Dan Neitz and Mike Renfro. Seals gets to Washington left side. Washington finds Curry over to Seals. Jomar pass to Washington in the lane. Washington puts up a shot, no good, but he'll go to the line as the call is made by referee Jason Enrique. The foul will go on Luke Bumbelow, which is his second. Kenny Washington 1 for 1 from the charity stripe. Make it 2 for 2 as he hits the first free throw. The Hornets are perfect in 3 tries from the foul line so far. Washington's second free throw rims out.
Commentator's curse, Jim.
Rebound to Williamson, gets to Bumbelow. Luke Bumbelow, cross-court pass to Williamson. Back to Gillis. Gillis drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, got his own rebound. Bumbelow, 3, good.
Beech Grove really need to contain the three-point shooting from Newcastle. It's been quite good.
Thanks to Mason Gillis for keeping that play alive for the Trojans. And they lead 35-27. Pass intended for Gavin Hess. Hess tipped it to Washington. Hornets still have the basketball. Washington right side will kick it out to Jalen Curry. Lost it momentarily, got back to Hess. Hess gets to Jomar Seals. Hess got out of the lane in time. Curry for 3, buries it.
Like I said, get Curry working.
Jalen has 12, 35-30. And this is the closest the Hornets have been in quite some time. With the ball's Williamson, over to Greaser. Gets to Gillis. Gillis drives, lost the handle. Ball nearly stolen by Jomar Seals. It was last touched by Mason Gillis. Call made by referee Dan Beecham. Hornets look to climb even closer. Washington gets the Seals, finds Brickley right side. Brickley with the basketball. Picks up his dribble, finds Curry. Curry dish off to Hess. Hess drives the baseline, shot good!
There you go.
Nice baseline drive by Gavin Hess. He's got 5. 35-32. We played more than 2 minutes in this third period. Bumbleau dishes off to Gillis. Finds Williamson, baseline 3, buries it. And we got a timeout taken by Newcastle. We'll take one here with 5 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Your score reads Newcastle 38, Beech Grove 32. Back after this here on BGSN.
Like I said, Jim, Beech Grove, they've started off this third quarter well, but they still need to contain the three-point shooting from Newcastle. Williamson has hit 3 or 4 tonight, and if they keep doing that, it won't matter.
And keeping Mason Gillis off the boards is a tough task.
Yeah, certainly.
Notwithstanding. Brickley finds Curry. Curry picks up his dribble, gets to Brickley. Jordan finds Washington. Washington with the basketball. Finds Brickley for 3. Got it! And what better time to pick up your first points than a 3? 38-35. The deficit is now 3. Bumbleau is fouled on the court. That's going to go on Jordan Brickley. It will be his second personal. Beech Grove's first foul of the second half. With the basketball's Greaser. Gets it to, stolen by Kenny Washington.
Oh my God.
That should be a goaltending.
Goaltending. He pinned it. Oh, Kenny's slow to get up.
No, they did not call goaltending. They called a foul on Newcastle.
Looked like they'd called goaltending.
Kenny Washington will go to the line. The foul was called on Mason Gillis, which is his first. Goaltending was not called. Washington's first free throw is good. He brings Beech Grove to within 2. He can make it a 1-point ball game if he can hit this second free throw. He does not. Rebound controlled by Williamson. Gets to Bumbleau. Bumbleau across the timeline. Finds Williamson left side. Williamson gets to Gillis. Gillis, and got a reach-in foul on Jordan Brickley. Good call.
Little antsy there, Jordan Brickley.
Brickley made contact. Williamson inbounds to Greaser. Greaser across the timeline, finds Williamson. Back to Greaser. Finds Bumbleau. Cross-court pass to Williamson. Williamson, kick out to Greaser, left side. Greaser finds Bumbleau, nearly stolen away by Brickley. Brickley had the ball, loose ball, picked up by Bumbleau rather. Bumbleau gets it into the front court. Bumbleau picks up his dribble, finds Greaser. Greaser back to Bumbleau, right side. Bumbleau using that forearm to gain leverage. We got a foul called on Beech Grove. That's going to go on Jomar Seals, which will be his second. It is a non-shooting foul. Newcastle will inbound. Nicholas Greaser will be near his basket. Finds Bumbleau along the baseline. Bumbleau will pull it out. Bumbleau might have got away with a double dribble, wasn't called, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he draws a Beech Grove foul.
I don't know about that one.
Gavin Hess picks up his third personal. Bumbleau will go to the line where he's 1 for 2 tonight. It is the 2-shot variety. Bumbleau's first free throw is good as it rattles home. 39-36, Newcastle by 3. The Hornets have climbed to within 2 after trailing by as many as 12. Second free throw, good. Bumbleau gets the shooter's roll that time. 40-36, just over 4 minutes to go here in this third period. Jomar Seals gets to Jalen Curry, dish off to Kenny Washington. Washington drives the lane, he'll put up a shot, got it!
Gillis, nice.
Kenny Washington had an open lane and took advantage. 40-38. Hornets back to within 2. We're past the midway mark of the third quarter. With the ball's Williamson. Williamson be guarded by Griffin Wade. Gets it to Greaser. Finds Gillis, back to Greaser. Gets to Williamson. Long range 3. No good. Long rebound controlled by.
Oh, he tried to throw it off Jalen, but not that time.
Greaser got his own rebound, but stepped out of bounds. Hornets with a chance to tie or take the lead. The Hornets led in the early going, but since then it's been all Newcastle up until this juncture. Washington with the basketball, being guarded by Bumbalow. Washington being very patient here. Under 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Washington with the basketball. Maintains his dribble. Looks for something to develop. He'll put up a shot, partially blocked. We got a loose ball foul called on Jomar Seals.
Kenny's just trying a little too hard on that. He's got teammates.
And Jomar Seals becomes the Beech Grove player, third Beech Grove player to pick up his third foul. Jordan Brickley and Gavin Hess each have 3, along with Jomar Seals. Bumbalow in the front court. Finds Williamson. Back to Bumbalow. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third period. Burris finds Williamson. Williamson to Bumbalow. He'll fire a jumper. Got it. Bumbalow with 2 more. 42-38. Washington drives the lane. Kick out to Wade.
Oh, pass.
Wade. Pass to Jomar Seals. Jumper. No good. Rebound Hess. Put back good. Gavin Hess with 7. 42-40. Newcastle by 2. We're going to have a foul call on Kenny Washington. And he's the 4th Beech Grove player to pick up his 3rd foul.
These fouls are going to become an issue here real soon, Jim. 4 starters with 3 fouls, certainly not a good thing.
It could come into play later on in the contest.
See Jomar taking a seat.
Yep.
And Jordan.
With the ball's Williamson. Finds Burris. Gets it to Bumbalow left side. Bumbalow, cross-court pass to Williamson. Williamson pulls it out. He'll get it over to Huntley. Bryce Huntley over to Gillis. Back to Bumbalow left side. Bumbalow is bumped. We got traveling call. The Hornets might have gotten away with that one there, as there was contact made, but referee Jason Enrique called traveling. The Hornets with an opportunity to tie once again or take the lead with a 3-point field goal. We got timeout taken by Beech Grove. We'll do the same with 2 minutes and 1 second left to go here in quarter number 3. Newcastle leads Beech Grove 42-40 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. Alongside Tristan Jones, Jim Pick back with you here at the Hive. Want to give a shout out to the Beech Grove High School late girls basketball team. The Lady Hornets won their first round sectional game against Heron at Indianapolis Manual Tuesday night, 53-18. They'll face Tri-West in the first semifinal tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at Manual High School. The winner of that game will face the winner of the second semifinal between Danville and Indian Creek. And if everything holds true to form, Beech Grove and Danville will meet in a rematch of December 22nd. Danville won the regular season contest, but that will be played on the the rematch will be played on a neutral court. Curry to Anslet, gets to Kenny Washington. Washington lost the handle, got it back. Washington with the ball, picks it up, looks for somebody. Kenny, pass to Griffin Wade, goes into the backcourt. And it results in a turnover.
I think Kenny needs to just calm down. He's trying way too hard to get these drives down low, and he's very good at it, but they've been shutting him down pretty easily.
You're right. The Hornets need to relax somewhat. Bumbalow finds Williamson. Williamson gets to Gillis. He'll Back to Williamson, over to Huntley. Finds Bumbelow. Cross-court pass to Williamson. Nia Williamson, dish off to Gillis. Gillis, back to Williamson. Minute 20 left to go here in the quarter. Burris to Williamson. Williamson fires a three. No good. Rebound, Gillis, put back good.
Excellent rebounder, Gillis.
Gillis with another rebound and another couple points. 44-40. Hess to Anslett for three. Short. Rebound controlled by Curry. Johnny on the spot is Jalen Curry. He'll reset the offense for Beech Grove. 50 seconds to go in the third period. Dish off to Griffin Wade for three. Buries it.
Jim, if Griffin Wade gets going from beyond the arc, we know he can be electric.
Griffin has 8, and the Hornets are within 1. It's the closest Beech Grove has been since being down by 12 points. Newcastle will, in all likelihood, hold for the last shot. Bumbelow not being challenged by the Beech Grove defense just yet. 25 seconds to play in the quarter.
We saw Newcastle do this very same thing at the end of the second, and Beech Grove was able to have good defense.
The Hornets have not challenged yet. Williamson has it back to Bumbelow. 10 seconds to Burris. We got an offensive foul. And I think they're going to nail Mason Gillis with a personal. And that'll be foul number 2 on the Newcastle junior. 8.9 ticks left on the clock here in the third period. The Hornets with an opportunity to take the lead.
Beech Grove not sure who's coming out of the game here. Nick Anslett finally does.
Jordan Brickley will inbound. Hornets need to go to the length of the floor. Finds Kenny Washington. Washington across the timeline, 6 seconds. Washington drives the lane. We got a bumping foul called on Bumbelow, I think. And it is on Luke Bumbelow. And that's 3 fouls on the Newcastle junior. 3.4 seconds left to go. Nicholas Greaser re-enters for Newcastle. Bumbelow will go to the bench. He's the first Newcastle player to pick up 3 personals.
3.4 here for Beech Grove to get a shot off.
Curry inbounds near his basket. Finds Washington. Shot! Got it! Kenny Washington with a huge hoop. And the third quarter comes to a close with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 45 and the Newcastle Trojans 44. Don't go away, folks. Stay tuned for an exciting 8 minutes of fourth quarter action when we come back in a few moments here on BGSN. Three quarters are in the books here at Beech Grove High School. Kenny Washington just hit a shot right before the third quarter buzzer sounded, giving Beech Grove a 45-44 lead heading into quarter number 4. Along with side Tristan Jones, Jim Pick with you.
And
Beech Grove looking to pull off a huge upset against the top-ranked team in Class 3A. Hornet basketball to begin quarter number 4.
They certainly had a good third quarter, picked up a lot of momentum, but we see the players out on the floor right now, Jim. Jordan Brickley, 3 fouls. Jomar Seals, 3 fouls. Kenny Washington, 3 as well. So those guys are going to have to be careful here in this final quarter.
This could become a game of attrition here as the fourth quarter wears on. Jalen Curry inbounds to Jomar Seals. Ball knocked away. Hornets got back. Curry for 3. No good.
He got fouled.
Weak side rebound by Luke Bumbelow. Dish off to Hardwick. Back to Bumbelow. Back to Gillis. Gillis along the baseline. We got a foul call on Griffin Wade.
Oh, come on.
And he's the 5th Beech Grove player with 3 or more fouls. Mason Gillis will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. He hits the free throw. We're all even at 45. We played 28 seconds into this fourth quarter. Gillis missed the second. Rebound Curry. Tied at 45 if you're just joining us. Jalen Curry dished off to Kenny Washington. Washington with the basketball. He finds Jomar Seals. Seals down low to Brickley. Brickley gets it back to Jomar. He'll fire a jumper short.
That mid-range jumper has not been working for Jomar tonight.
Bumbleau has it in the front court for Newcastle. Cross-court pass to Hardwick for three. No good. Rebound Brickley. Brickley outlet pass to Griffin Wade. Wade for three. Buries it.
Griffin Wade, so good.
He's got 11. 48-45. The Hornets have their largest lead at 3 points. 48-45. Hornets playing inspired basketball after their coach, Matt English, was ejected earlier in the first half. Bumbleau has it for Newcastle. Finds Greaser. Greaser to Gillis. Back to Greaser. Stolen by Kenny Washington. Here's a 2-on-1. Washington missed the layup. Rebound Wade. Ball stolen away. We got a foul called on Mason Hardwick.
Not often that Kenny misses those, but got a lucky break there. Jim, we talked about if the ejection of Coach English would motivate this team or bog them down, and it looks like it's done the former.
Yep, it seems to have lit a fire underneath this Beech Grove ball club. Washington inbounds to Seals. Hornets at the offensive end of the floor. Brickley gets to Curry. Curry with the basketball. He'll drive the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Gillis. Newcastle with an opportunity to draw it within one or tie. Hardwick dish off to Greaser. Greaser is bucked by Kenny Washington.
Are you kidding me?
Looked like a good call to me, Tristan.
It's just rough, Jim.
The Beech Grove fans don't like it, but that was a good call in my opinion.
Kenny's going to have to sit down. That's his fourth.
At the free throw line, Nicholas Greaser, who has 3 points so far tonight. This is his first trip to the foul line. It's a 1-and-1. He missed the free throw. Rebound Jomar Seals. Curry to Hess. Pass knocked away by Nia Williamson. Good play by the Newcastle senior. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the contest. Hornets by 3, 48-45. Jomar Seals will get the ball from referee Dan Beecham. With the ball's Griffin Wade for another three.
Oh my God! He doesn't miss from three, Jim.
Griffin Wade has 14. 51-45. The Hornet lead is now 6. Hardwick with the basketball. Over to Williamson. Williamson dish off to Bumbleau for three. It's short. Rebound Hess. Brickley has it. He'll bring it up court for the Hornets. Still plenty of time left in this contest. Hornets cannot get complacent here.
No.
Jomar Seals with the basketball. He finds Curry. Hornets need to play smart. Curry finds Wade. Wade to Curry. Curry turns along the baseline. Shot short. Rebound Gillis. Gillis into the front court. Gillis to Bumbleau. Bumbleau lost the ball, knocked away by Beech Grove. It'll stay with the Trojans. Exactly 5 minutes left to go in the regulation time. Beech Grove by 6, 51-45. As Luke Bumbleau will get the ball from referee Nick Slowick.
This gym is electric right now.
Gillis is fouled by Jomar Seals. That was a good call that time.
Yeah, it was. Jomar's got 4 now.
Yep. He's the second Beech Grove player to pick up 4 fouls.
Doesn't look like they'll sub for him either.
Believe it or not, only 1 second ticked off the scoreboard clock. Gillis at the free throw line makes the first. 51-46. The Trojans are within 5. Gillis can make it 4 if he can hit this second free throw, which he does.
Joe Marcial's going to have to be careful now. With 5 minutes to go, he's only got one foul to give.
With the ball's Curry, gets to Seals. Jomar takes a few dribbles, dish off to Brickley. Brickley will set things up. Being guarded by Bumbalo. Brickley drives the lane, gets it to Seals. Seals to Wade, right side.
Oh my God!
Oh. That's off the back of the rim. Hess saves it to Seals.
What an effort there.
Reset the offense. A huge rebound by Gavin Hess.
Griffin Wade, a little bit of a heat check there. And now timeout.
Taken by Beach Grove. We'll take one here. We have a break in the action with 4:24 left to go in the contest. Beach Grove leads Newcastle 51-47. We return in a moment here on BGSN. Wow. My niece trying to lead the crowd, Elizabeth.
Yep.
Tell me, Pete. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in this contest. Beach Grove leads Newcastle 51-47. The Hornets trailed by as many as 12 before taking the lead in the late third quarter. And the Hornets have had the lead since then. Although Newcastle tied the game at 45, the Hornets have gone on a 6-2 run to take a 4-point advantage. Joe Marcial's the inbound in front of his bench. Seals looks for somebody. Gets into Wade. Wade back to Seals. Seals with the basketball. He'll get to Curry. Curry will set the offense up. Jalen Curry with the basketball. Drives the lane.
Tough shot.
No
Jomar the tip. Nice.
It's good. Jomar with 8. And the lead is back up to 6. Hardwick to Greaser. Back to Hardwick. Finds Bumbalo in the corner. Bumbalo will pull it out. Under 4 minutes to go. We go. Oh, that's a foul called on with Bumbalo. And that is Bumbalo's 4th personal. That comes with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the contest. The Hornets with an opportunity to extend the lead to 8 points. A good crowd on hand tonight to watch this titanic struggle between Newcastle and Beach Grove. Led by the Hornets at the moment, 53-47. Brickley, the Seals. Seals finds
Good look, open lane.
Jalen Curry with 2 more.
Beach Grove with all the momentum.
The lead is now 8. Beach Grove's largest, 55-47. Cross court pass to Hardwick. Hardwick to Gillis, to Williamson for 3, no good. Rebound Bumbalo. Bumbalo will throw it out. Pass the tip for Gillis, that was
Beach Grove ball.
Going away apparently. Newcastle thought a tip and went off a Beach Grove player, but the officials ruled otherwise. 3:08 left to go in the contest.
In the first half, Jim Williamson was great for Newcastle. He has been ice cold in the second half.
With the ball's Brickley. Brickley into the front court, finds Curry right side. Jalen Curry with the basketball. Kicks to Hess. Hess along the baseline, shot good! Gavin Hess with 2 more. 57-47. It's a 10-point advantage for the Hornets. Bubba, whoa! Did they call a technical foul? Apparently.
I think they might have. I'm not sure. And both ends of the gyms are standing up. Coach Renfro wants an explanation.
They called a personal on Hess, and if that's a technical, then Hess is fouled out. We'll get the explanation here. I think they did call a technical foul.
Yeah.
That'll be a personal against Gavin Hess.
Yep.
Luke Bumbelow will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Newcastle is in the double bonus. First free throws. Actually, these are the foul shots. Bumbelow missed the first one. He'll have one more. Second free throw is good. Now the technical foul shots will be attempted. Bumbelow at the line. He hits the first one. Newcastle within 8. Still plenty of time left in this contest. Zionsville trailed by 10 against Warren Central with about 1:45 to go. Rallied to force overtime Tuesday night at Zionsville. Bumbelow missed the second free throw. Newcastle will have the basketball as a result of the technical foul. Nia Williamson will inbound. Gets to Bumbelow. Bumbelow finds Williamson. Back to Bumbelow. Over to Hardwick. Hardwick back to Bumbelow. Bumbelow for 3. Good.
Oh, no.
Rebound Washington. Looked like it was going in, but it spun out. Washington with the ball. Washington picked up his dribble. Finds Wade. Wade dish off to Joe Seals.
Oh, there it is.
Joe has 10. 59-49. It's back to a 10-point Beach Grove lead, but not for long as Bumbelow hits the bucket. Drawing Newcastle within 8. Newcastle takes a timeout. We'll take one here with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Your score reads Beach Grove 59, Newcastle 51. Back after this here on BGSN. Time to catch our breaths.
Jim, it's been a fantastic game. It's been a crazy game. Technical fouls, ejections, the whole 9 yards tonight. Gavin has fouled out. Joe Seals sitting on 4. And Kenny Washington on 3, I believe. But Beach Grove has an 8-point lead. And, well, Newcastle, they've quite frankly looked lost in this fourth quarter.
Well, across the way, a Newcastle fan is being escorted from the gymnasium by Beach Grove police officer Josh Hartman. Kenny Washington accepts the inbounds pass from Joe Seals. He'll bring it up court. Washington almost double dribbled, wasn't called, gets the Seals. Over to Brickley, pass into Washington. Washington shot along the baseline, good. Washington with 2 more, 61-51.
Less than 2 now.
Yep. Here's a 3 by Bryce Huntley, misses. Rebound Washington. Here's a 3-on-1. Washington to Wade, lays it. 63-51.
Newcastle's got absolute. Bumbelow just
missed a 3. Bogle's out of bounds. Back over to Beach Grove.
Newcastle has fallen flat dead in this fourth quarter.
Let alone become unglued by this Beach Grove rally. The Hornets lead by 12. Under a minute 30 to go. Brickley lost the handle, out of bounds. Hornets need to spread the floor. Blake Burris and Mason Hardwick re-enter for the Trojans, who trail by 12. Minute 26 left to go in this contest. Although he's not around to see it, Matt English will draw 1 win closer to the school record of coaching wins. Gillis with the bucket, 63-55. Or 63-53. Wayne missed the shot. Washington got the rebound. Put back good.
Over Gillis.
Washington extends the Beach Grove lead to 12. Bumbelow hits the shot. Timeout taken by Newcastle. We'll keep it here. 57.3 seconds left on the clock. Beech Grove leads Newcastle 65-55. The foul situation, Beech Grove is over the limit as it's had 10 personal fouls called in this second half. Newcastle with 6 fouls. The next Newcastle foul will put Beech Grove in the bonus. Newcastle already in the double bonus. Gavin Hess is fouled out of the contest with 5 fouls. Kenny Washington, Joe Marseals each have 4. Jordan Brickley, Griffin Wade each have 3. No other Beech Grove players committed a personal. For Newcastle, Luke Bumbelow has 4 fouls. He's the only Newcastle player in foul trouble at the moment. Beech Grove on its way to pulling off a huge upset. The Hornets have defeated the current second-ranked team in the state, Tri-West in Class 3A. The Hornets defeated the Bruins 46-44 in the championship game of the Tri-West Holiday Tournament back on December 29th. Beech Grove basketball when play resumes, as referee Jason Enrique will hand the ball to Joe Marseals. Joe Marseals the inbound. Newcastle applying pressure. Gets to Curry.
Let's see if Newcastle fouls.
Hornets break the press. Washington, coast to coast, missed the shot. Rebound Gillis. Gillis into the front court. Gillis with the ball. Cross court pass to Bumbelow. Finds Hardwick for 3, misses. Rebound Gillis, put back no good. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Huntley, missed a shot, tip no. Loose ball.
Hot potato, Jim.
And he's fouled.
This is crazy.
Bryce Huntley commits the personal. That comes with 30.1 ticks left on the clock, and it sends Jalen Curry at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. This is Curry's first trip to the foul line. He's got 14 points. Looking for points 15 and 16 to ice the game for all intents and purposes. Curry's free throw, no good. Rebound Gillis. Finds Bumbelow. Bumbelow at the other end. Finds Burris. Baseline drive, good. Timeout taken by Newcastle. We'll keep it here with 23.4 left to go in the contest. It's now 65-57 in favor of the Hornets. Each team with 1 timeout remaining by my count. Both teams are in the bonus. Newcastle is in the double bonus as far as foul shooting is concerned. The Hornets have played well despite their coach getting ejected, Matt English.
Who would have thought?
Newcastle leads the all-time series 2-1, but the home team has won each time in this series. The Hornets won 2 years ago, 84-79 in double overtime for Matt English's first signature win here at Beech Grove High School as head coach. Washington. He'll lay it in.
There you go, Kenny.
67-57. Bumbelow for 3. No good. Rebound Seals. And the Hornets can run out the remaining time, but not before he's fouled.
They will foul, but I think it's too little, too late, Jim. Joe Marseals getting the crowd riled up as he always does.
Nicholas Greaser commits the personal, which is his first, but it sends Joe Marseals to the foul line for the first time tonight. It's a 1-and-1. Joe Mar with 10 points, looking for 11 and 12 here if he can hit both of these, both ends of a 1-and-1. The first is no good. Rebound Gillis. With the ball's Bumbelow. Bumbelow fires a 3. No good. Rebound Wade. And time will run out.
Wow.
As Beech Grove has pulled off a stunning upset of the Newcastle Trojans by a score of 67-57. Tristan Jones, final thoughts.
Jim, like we said, this game was absolutely nuts. Beech Grove, they were very cold in the first half, but in the second half, they turned up the wick like crazy, despite not having Matt English. Jalen Curry shot well. Griffin Wade absolutely lights out in the 3-point shots, and Just an incredible game for Beech Grove. Wow, that's all I got to say.
After trailing by as many as 12 points, Beech Grove rallied to take the lead. Late in the third quarter, Newcastle tied it briefly in the early part of the fourth quarter before the Hornets took the lead for good. So the final score reads Beech Grove 67, Newcastle 57. For our executive producer, Cody Conaway, our producer, Nick White, my partner, Tristan Jones, and the rest of the crew here at BGTV, or BGSN rather, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. Again, the final score tonight here from the Hive, Beech Grove 67, Newcastle 57. You've been watching Beech Grove High School boys varsity basketball on your home for Beech Grove High School Sports, BGSN. Good night, everyone.